This is Cheryl Morgan at FinCon in Helsinki, and I'm talking here with Jarmo Puskala, who is the community manager with Energia, a Finnish film company. These people were responsible initially for a Star Trek spoof called Star Trek, which many of you may have downloaded, and they're now working on a new movie which is to do with Nazis on the moon, which sounds like a wonderful idea. It's called Iron Sky. I believe it's due out in 2011.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna start shooting early next year. Then about a year of post-production. So hopefully in 2011 the film will be finished and in theaters.
And the script is being written by Johanna Sinisalo, I believe.
Yeah.
So you have Finland's top science fiction and fantasy writer working on it. What about in terms of actors and stuff? Is there anybody we might have heard of?
Yes, I think you might have heard about a guy called Udo Kier, who has been in pretty much everything, both good and bad. He's one of those, I'd say, cult actors who became known as Dracula at one point of their career. And he's on board, as well as two other German actors. Götz Otto, who you might have seen in the James Bond film Tomorrow Never Dies, where he's the bad guy's henchman and tries to kill James Bond, which is always a very good thing to have in your CV.
Yeah.
So, and the main character is called Renate Richter, and she will be played by a very lovely German actress called Julia Dietze. I've never met her, actually, personally, but I think that's for the better, because from the videos I'd say she's so cute she should be illegal.
Yeah. Now I think there you might have done that strange Finnish thing of mixing pronouns. But I've noticed quite a few Finns tend to use the wrong pronoun, and that's because in Finnish you don't have different words for he and she. That's right, yes?
It's true, yes.
So
And the other option is pretty much that we mix it with it, and that's even more impolite. So.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry.
okay. These things happen.
Yeah.
It's just one of those little delights of visiting Finland. You get this wonderful gender confusion, and I'm sure lots of entertaining stories have been written as a result. But to get back to the movie then, there are Nazis on the moon. How did they get there?
Well, during the Second World War, actually even in real life, Nazis started to research very strange technologies, pretty much anything anybody could think of, just in case it could help them win the war. And a lot of real so-called Wunderwaffe became from those projects that didn't quite work, but might have been pretty modern at the time, like the Horton airplane, which was actually just tested by a group of documentary makers, and they noticed it's actually pretty much a stealth aircraft from 1944.
Wow.
Anyways, that was kind of a sideline. Basically, the story of Iron Sky is that one of the Nazi secret projects was to create flying saucers. Some people believe that that's what really happened. Let's say most people don't believe that, but some do. And in our film, it happened. Germans built flying saucers during the World War, and in 1945, when the war was going badly, they fled to the moon and set up a moon base where they have been living for 70 years or more, and preparing to come back to Earth and invade it.
Oh dear. So they are on their way in their flying saucers.
Yes.
And if people want to find out more about this, you're online at ironsky.net?
Yep, that's where we are.
Yeah, there's some nice trailers and stuff like that. The artwork is very impressive, actually. On my way over here, I flew with Blue One, and in their in-flight magazine, they had a 5-page feature on you guys.
Yeah, it was a nice story. We talked, I think, for 2 or 3 hours with the reporter, which was very nice.
Great.
And on our website, check our blog. And if you have any questions, we're on Twitter with name Energia. So just say hello and ask away if you have anything you want to know.
That's Energia is spelled Energia. Yep, get that right. And I'll also put links in the blog when I post this online. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Jarmo, and best of luck with the film. I look forward to seeing you guys getting your Oscars.
Thank you.